Hello, 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 Miss John.
Hello, hello. Hi, Kelly.
I have so many equipment on my desk. It's like sometimes I wonder what I am doing. What am I doing? And then, okay. Yep. Good morning, travel partners. Happy Thursday. So, as usual, good morning, everyone. Good morning to Coffee Chat. Let us know where you are and what's the weather like over there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our regular coffee chat. And today we are very excited to have Miss John in studio with us. We figure that, it's the month of February. It's all about love, flowers, Valentine's Day. So why not bring the experts, the experts, the love expert. Good morning, Dorothy, the experts in everything destination wedding. So good morning, Natalie. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Well, Natalie is no stranger to chat.
Not at all.
Good morning, Reese. Reese, let me tell you, we have to get together next week because I still have a bottle of rum for Reese from 3 years ago. Good morning, Cheryl. So yes, so this morning we want to talk about Natalie John, the founder, CEO for Dreamy Weddings and St. Kitts and Nevis Florists, and also the founder of CWeb. So tell us a little bit about you, Natalie, and where you are and all the good stuff.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I guess sorry, I can't see the names. I'm not seeing the comments, so forgive me for this. But good morning, everyone. I am Natalie John, as Kelly says. Originally, I would say of Dreamy Weddings, doing destination weddings for 23 years now in 13 different Caribbean destinations. So yeah, something to scream and shout about. We also won Caribbean Wedding Planner of the Year and Offsite Wedding Planner of the Year, and so that was something that being uh, good morning again. To actually be celebrated by your peers and industry partners is something that I truly appreciated. And as Kelly said, I think it's Nevis Flores. So yes, it tells you that I am actually based in St. Kitts. Yes, the beautiful Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. I'm based here, and so I have a floral design studio here in St. Kitts. But that doesn't mean that I can't bring my floral designs to another destination. I do travel. Sorry, Kel.
Are you okay? So give her a second.
Sorry,
Okay.
but I just started. I think I was speaking and my throat was dry.
Don't worry, we can't get COVID through the screen.
Apologies. Yes, so I was saying that I can certainly travel for floral designs, and yes, I'm also the founder of CWeb, which is Caribbean Weddings and Event Professionals. So any of you who are listening here with us this morning, if you sell the Caribbean, especially if you sell weddings, CWeb is a great community where, not just from my perspective of Dreamy Weddings, but really from a Caribbean perspective, really wanting to elevate and shine all of us within the industry in the Caribbean. So it's a good place to network. It's a good place to find what's available in the Caribbean for your actual clients. So it's caribbeanwep.com, and you could join the membership. I think Kelly will attest.
I'll
We've
I'll
had
share I'll share the link with them. But before we go into C-Web, let's talk. Let me show some of you what we this is a wedding you had at the Park Hyatt. So I'm gonna show a short 30-second video of Natalie's work. I'm gonna show you two videos. One is a destination wedding, and then we'll go into flowers in a little bit. So that was Dreamy Weddings. Would so just wanted to let our travel agents know that you do everything, Natalie. You meet with the bride, you decide they let, but you select the vendors. I mean, for the short clip we saw there, you did everything right there.
Correct. So we are full service wedding planners. So we start from the time that the couple gets engaged and they're now looking to choose their destination. Then, from the time that they've decided on the destination, we also work with travel advisors. So we recommend, based on the state that the couple is from, we recommend somebody who's that we know of who's there, or if it is a different state, but somebody who has really good experience based on their needs. Most times I would reach out to Kelly to give recommendations as well. And then we start the entire process. So we have a checklist that we go through. Our entire system is automated. And so we also have a calendar that syncs with the couple's calendar so they remember key deadlines, key payments that have to be made. We select the marriage officer. We go through all the legal requirements if it's a legal ceremony in that destination. And then one of the key things that we started doing is ensuring that our couples meet the vendors ahead of schedule. So we have Zoom meetings with the recommended vendors. We try to give at least two recommended vendors in each category so that the client has options. So it's not just us saying, this person is really good. But we know too that there are different vibes and so forth. So styles, for example, like photography, I think that's something that's so personal to a bride. And so I normally like to give the clients the preferred vendors social media pages so that they could actually look and see and get a feel as to which option they would prefer. And we schedule those meetings on Zoom. We come into the meetings and we guide the clients through every step of the way. And as you saw from the video, this was a couple out of Puerto Rico, Spanish speaking. They came down to St. Kitts at the Park Hyatt, and the Park Hyatt, as you can see from the video, is a lovely resort for a destination wedding. And the ceremony was held on the courtyard lawn, one of my favorite locations at that property, especially because you have the beautiful island of Nevis in your background, so it makes for great photography for the actual ceremony. And so the chairs, choosing the chairs, the style of chairs, the colors, we go through color palettes with them, just a bunch of everything. And the unique thing about, I would say, about us as Dreamy is that while we are in the Caribbean, over the years, I've been able to have excellent relations and relationships with vendors in the international community. And so I could always recommend, so for example, I have a couple that I'm working with now. And excuse me again, I don't know why my throat is doing this to me today, Kelly.
So, for those who asked Natalie's email address, I put it in the chat as well, but it's Natalie, Natalie, at dreamyweddings.com. And I'll also put Natalie's information in the task group for anyone who have any question. So let's give your voice a few seconds. And I'm simply talking about flowers. Let me show this video of, because you're the master florist, and then you do every single design. So let's look at this and give your voice a couple of seconds.
And I have a really good team.
And that was the arch from the wedding we just saw. So you could see that, all of the flowers are all nothing fake in there, nothing plastic. It's all flowers. Good day, good morning, Samantha.
Good morning. Yeah, so you know, I go through, every little detail. I ask clients, to send them mood boards so we kind of get a feel as to what it is that they like. And apart from being the lead planner at Dreamy Weddings, I think it's Nevis Florist. I'm the lead florist. I have an excellent team. So it's not just me. And we truly love weddings, and we try to give clients exactly what it is that they envision and work with them to make that dream a reality.
Good morning. Thank you, Natalie. Let me be professional. Again, so for those who just came in, we're talking to Natalie John of Dreamy Weddings and also St. Kitts and Nevis Florist. Since it's the month of love, I wanted to bring Natalie in because Natalie does weddings in 13 Caribbean destinations. So she could be a one-stop for 13 destinations when it comes to destination weddings. And not just weddings, you do proposals, dreamy proposals. So if you have a client who want to do do some out of the world proposal, Dreamy Wedding does that. Um, Also vow renewals as well. So she does everything, and also events, and it's she does full events and not just the wedding plan, but as you saw from the flowers earlier on, she does all of the decor as well.
And
So
if I could just give those travel advisors listening to you, because I know you probably even have MICE agents in here as well,
we
um, coming up this year, because we actually do all events. So we will be establishing our DMC platform. So look out for that for us later in the year. I'm sure Kelly will have all the information to share.
I will. And for those who came, I know a couple of agents came on. I'm just want to show the wedding video again so you can have an idea of Dreamy Weddings. just came on board, and again, Dreamy Wedding works really well in travel advisors, and you do get it's all the packages are commissionable. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that Dreamy Wedding does same day weddings off the cruise line. So for cruises, and Natalie will tell us a little bit more about cruise lines and cruise weddings right now. Is this a video we could share? Definitely, I will put it in the group. I think it's short enough. I'll upload it in the files section, um, and then you're able to download and use it on all your social media pages. Yes, so I will share the video with you. So tell us a
Yes,
little bit about weddings.
cruise weddings. So prior to the pandemic, we were really big on cruise weddings. I would say 75% of our weddings was cruise business. And so we actually process all the paperwork in advance for the couples. We work with travel agents, we pay commissions on packages booked directly with us. Um, and if it is that you prefer to send the clients to us, that's fine as well. Because we operate in 13 different Caribbean locations, the beauty of using us is, for example, let's say there's bad weather or some sort of unexpected circumstance and the ship reroutes to another location. Once we get notice at least 24 hours in advance, we able to assist clients, maybe not legal depending on the time frame, but certainly in terms of a symbolic ceremony. So the paperwork, some islands, for example, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, you need to actually come off the ship the morning that it's docked to do the paperwork. That takes about an hour. However, with St. Lucia now and COVID, the AG's office is allowing you to do all your paperwork in advance and scan and send to them, which is what we do for our Jamaica wedding. So the client doesn't have to get off in the morning. And then we come back to pick up the client. We have our coordinator and our transfer guy will be at the port to pick up the clients along with the guests. We go to the ceremony site. Ceremony normally lasts about 15 or 20 minutes. And then thereafter, if there's a champagne toast or a cake cutting, we do that. Take more photographs if the couple has photography in their package. And then you have enough time if you wanted to go by to a nearby restaurant or even have a beach reception at the actual venue that can be organized with enough time to get the passengers back to the ship safely. And if you have passengers who want translators, we actually provide that for them as well, whether they be German, Spanish, French, it all depends. So yeah, so we certainly say cruise ship weddings. Cruise ships are coming back, so we actually had we've had for the year we've had weddings in St. Lucia, in Jamaica, in Barbados already for cruise weddings. So certainly send the clients. So I'll tell you the destinations that we do offer cruise weddings. So we offer, okay, Kay, I'm going to come to you on the commission part 1 second. So we do weddings in St. Martin, in St. Lucia, in St. Kitts, in Nevis, in Dominica, in Jamaica, in Belize, in Aruba, and Puerto Rico. I think I'm missing just one other destination.
Did you say Belize, Antigua, Barbuda?
Antigua, yeah, Antigua. We do weddings in Antigua. For the commission, we pay anywhere between 10 and 20% on our commission on packages.
So thank you so much, Natalie, for this. If you have, I'm going to put Natalie's information, and you could just, if you have any questions for Dreamy Wedding, you can just put it in the task group. Natalie's in the group, I'm in the group. We will both answer you. If you want to DM us separately, you could do that as well. I'll put her email address in the task group as well. I'm sorry, I'm rushing. I kind of double booked myself this morning. So
That's
again,
fine. You always come back.
so for the video, I'll upload it in the files in the task group so you can all download at your own convenience. And again, if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Um, So it's Natalie when it comes to destination weddings. And again, 13 different Caribbean destinations. So it's your one stop for many, many destinations in the Caribbean. So thanks again, everyone, for joining us this morning. And
Thanks
we'll
for
bring
having
Natalie back on so she could teach us how to do a bridal bouquet sometime, a practical class.
Actually, I have two persons in the US in Tampa who's asking me to do classes for floral. So you never know. I'll come and do
Practice,
something for class.
let them practice on us. So thank you all travel advisors again. Thank you for joining me on my regular coffee chat, and I'll see you next week Thursday. Bye, Natalie. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the day.